Hello guys, good evening. We're back again with another video, and we're looking at a complex if statement, what as IT teachers sometimes we call nested if statement. Nested because we have if statements within if statements. Now I modify the spreadsheet a bit. Same spreadsheet. Want to be consistent. I don't want you guys thinking about new solutions to new problems already. Well, new solutions to new problems. Already thinking about new solutions to the same problem. Just like modification. I don't want to get your brain overly confused. Or as one of my students said some time ago, way back in the days, to sprain your brain. Trying to avoid that. So let's get into this. Now, if you guys are acquainted with spreadsheets and nested if functions, you realize that they are far more simple than they look. Believe me. Let's look into this. All we're saying here is that if you say if here, that's 1, another if here, that's 2, another if here, and another if statement here. What we're saying here is that there are some conditions we are looking for, we're checking for. It's no different than you going, for example, at your school, and you know you have an order of patties that you like. The first patty is cheese patty, and if you don't have cheese patty, you know what, get me a beef patty, and if you don't have beef patty, then you know, get me a chicken patty. And if you don't have chicken patty, Lord, me hungry, so let me get some bun and cheese. So you have an order of preference, right? So it's a similar thing with this calculation now. We're saying that if the person, we're no longer dealing with quantity. If the person, we're dealing with the subtotal of dollar amount. We're now saying if D2, which is the column here, so if the subtotal is greater than 5,000, we are now going to find 10% of that subtotal. But what if it isn't greater than 5,000? Then now we go to the next step. If D2 is greater than or equal to 3,000, then we say the subtotal now will get a 7% discount. D2, the subtotal will get a 7% discount. What again if it is not greater than 3,000? Then go to the next step. If D2 is 1,000 or more, you get a 5% discount. So the subtotal times 5%. But still, what if not? Then we just say, okay, then fine. If D2 is less than $1,000, that means everybody, no matter what little you buy for $1, $10, or $100 of the item, we're going to be gracious and give you a 2% discount. So while we have this if function looking at in our spreadsheet, how do we now represent this in a computer program or algorithm? That is what we're going to do now. So let's get at it. Alright? Let's get at it right away and see what we can do with it. So now we have to change from from quantity here, because if quantity is greater than or equal to 3, then we're going to do some discounts. But we are no longer working with quantity. We are upgrading our supermarket now, or whatever it is, our computer store, and we're no longer giving discounts on quantity. We're giving discounts on the amount of money that you're spending on the item or items of same type. So let's change this quantity to now subtot. Remember, subtot is the shortened form of the same variable that we had. Subtotal. Now we say subtotal greater than or equal to 5,000. If you notice, I'm not putting any commas here now, because that will throw off our program. Then now we say if it is greater than or equal to 5,000, then it's going to be times what, 10%? That's what we had said. 0. Yes, I don't trust the percentage sign in this program, so let's go 10%. Let's put that as a decimal. Then now, if that is not the case, then we'll go else if subtot is greater than or equal to 3,000. 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we will say discount will be equal to subtot times what percent again? 7%, that's 0.07. Alright, and then we go again. Else if subtot greater than or equal to 1000. Then, if you notice, each time I have then, I keep putting then at the end of that line, saying that then this is what you're going to do. Then this count is going to be equal to subtot again times 0.05, and then go to our last one, else. We could just say else in the but just be consistent with that for the spreadsheet, because the last condition we could just say else. Let's say else. So we say, because normally when you're doing else statements, your last calculation or your last option or operation can either be else or else if. So you have seen how to do two else ifs already. So let's now do else. So we can say else this count equal to subtot times 2%, so it'll be 0.02, and then now we have to end it. So end if, and then we have to use two end statements. Sorry for the scrolling. End if. And let me get rid of this discount option here. So, alright. So now here's what we have. Let me continue to scroll up so we can look at this code. Now, if you notice, we have end if. Why? Because we have if. So each time we have the if statement in, we have to have an end if for that statement. So this end if goes with this statement. This end if goes with this statement, and this end if goes with this statement here. So that is the rule of this interpreter or this program. While it may not seem sensible, we're not going to argue whether it is sensible or not. We're looking at simply how the computer will work with the lines of code. Because as I'm doing this, I'm hearing some persons like some might say, well, if you have so much English and whatever, it's just simply the rule of writing the code or the syntax in this basic language, because it is a language. It's not exactly algorithm. But let's see what happens now as we try to execute this. So when you look at the spreadsheet, we got 7,549. We can test this, but I'm going to leave you guys to test it as you write, because we have, let's say, 9,000 for the phone system, and this time we're ordering 8. So let us see what happens this time. So we go run, start. I don't want this just once or so we can get a feel of this. I'm trusting that you guys are getting more comfortable with this now, so you're able to try it out yourself a few times and see what happens. Buying a phone. The phone costs so much this time now. $900, and we're buying 8. Because we got it 900, and we're buying 8. $7,549.20. Let's see what our spreadsheet says. $7,549.20. So the program is working the way it should. Alright? At least with that part. You guys will check out the others and let me know as you work your way down to 3,000 brackets and the 1,000 brackets. Let me know it's working out less than 1,000. Alright? How it works for you. Okay? So, you know what? Let me humor you guys. I have to do it. Because, just in case there are any problems, I'm there to look at it right away and see how it works. Let me filter this down now rather than, let's say, let me get about the 6. Where does that put me? No, let's say 3. No, I want to get more, so let me go 4. Alright, so So now I'm in the 3,000 range, $3,900. Alright, so let's run this. Start and bring the execution screen back here. Again, we're buying a phone at $900 each, and now we're buying 4. So it's $48.75.53. Phone 3,900. We might have an error here. Lucky thing that we should have. Oh, I said 4. I put 5 here. Let me go again. Start. Let me bring the execution screen back here so you guys can see exactly what we're doing. Alright, we go. Phone again. 900. And we're purchasing 4. So correct answer, $3,900.42. Alright, and now we go to just, let's say, 2,000. Let's bring this down to, let's say, 2 phones. No? Yeah, because now more than 1,000. Execute this. Start. Bring the execution screen back here. Then phone 900. How many again? 2? Good, 2. There's 2 phones. 1992.15. 1992.15. As we say, we're buying only 1. Alright, 1027. Let's get rid of this and start again. Run. Start. Again, phone 900. We're buying 1. 1027.53. That sounds about right. 1027.53. So the program is indeed working as it should. So it's giving a good feel of algorithms and what we're supposed to do. Alright, because QBasic, and truth be told, many teachers do accept, we do accept this as algorithm. So if you want to actually download QB64 as we suggested in the very first video and try it out, we do accept you writing your algorithm or your code in QB64 because it's a very basic language. Not algorithm, but it's very basic. Because students up to 2019 are going to be writing in Pascal. So that is going to be your programming language to implement this code, yeah? So you can actually use this for your algorithms. I know I accept it, and several messages that I know accept it as well. Alright, so have a good evening, guys. Hope you guys resting well. I'm doing this on my holiday, so you know I'm tired. Alright, I want to get some rest. But enjoy yourselves. Have a great one.